Well, good evening from Panther Activity Center. This is Brad Edwards alongside the esteemed Jason Carter for more Siloam Springs Panthers basketball action as the Siloam Springs Panthers host the Greenwood Bulldogs. And folks, in this first game, we should be in for a treat as it's first place visiting the second place Panthers. Greenwood girls come in first place in conference. They are 3-0, 16-2 overall with a double-digit win streak at 11. Siloam Springs girls are in second place in conference, 3-0 and 10-7 overall. They have a win streak of their own that is at 6. So, Jason, we should be in for a good basketball tonight.
Yeah, on paper, this is an awesome matchup. If you're a fan of basketball, or I'm excited that we get to watch this game.
Absolutely. Well, it's time for national anthem here. We will go silent while we observe some silence in our national anthem. We'll be back for starting lineups. Starters for tonight's game. First for the visiting Bulldogs, number 2, senior Maddie Cartwright. Number 3, Anna Trusty, she's a junior. Brooklyn Woolsey, she's also a junior. Carly Sexton is a junior, and then Adriana Russin is a senior. So pretty senior, junior-laden starting lineup for Greenwood. For the Panthers, we'll have number 3, Mimo Jacklick. Number 2, Anna Wiklinski. Number 4, Emily Keene. Number 32, Brooke Smith. And number 44, Brooke Ross. The Lady Panthers are coached by first-year head coach Bo Tillery. Greenwood is coached by Clay Reeves. Jason, any other thoughts as we get ready for live action here in the Panther Activity Center?
You know, this is going to be a game of two teams that know how to play. They're both senior-led. They both have their style that they want to play. It's going to come down to who's going to enforce their way over the other person. I know, I've not watched Greenwood play. Their record is impressive. From the folks I've talked to that have watched them play, they're a very impressive team. Siloam's at home. Siloam can be very impressive. When they play their game, their fast break is really effective. Last time they were at home here, we saw their half-court defense be really good. If they're really good in the half-court defense and their press is good, I like Siloam to really give Greenwood a run here. Obviously, Greenwood comes in the favorite, and they've earned that. But, man, you don't play the games on paper. So
no, we don't.
I'm ready to go, Brad. Let's just jump this thing and let's start.
All right, Brooke Ross versus Maddie Cartwright. Siloam wins the tip. They are in the home whites trimmed with maroon and black. Greenwood in there, navy blue trimmed with white and gray. And early turnover there as Anna Trusty stepped into the passing lane, pushes it in transition.
Yep, got to stop the ball.
And she hits an early jumper a couple steps in from the free throw line. So 2-0 lead early for the visiting Bulldogs.
Yep, Greenwood looks like they're in a zone. They're just going to pressure the ball a little bit. Curious to see. I know Brooke Smith will bring the ball down a lot. If they're going to pressure Mimo there, then you think Brooke's going to bring that up some for the Panthers. Good.
Good ball movement from the Panthers.
Yep. Stop the
pass.
ball. You got to stop the ball. They're going to.
Yep.
Yep.
That's Anna Trusty with her second steal of the game.
Yep.
That corner three is no good.
Yeah, Panthers caught a break there. That was a good look.
Greenwood didn't crash the board, just went back on transition defense. Brooke Ross for early three. It's no good. Emily Keene was there for the putback, but contested, and it falls short kind of right off the rim. Greenwood, good job in transition, really pushing tempo. Panthers were back, but not necessarily showing a whole lot of want to or urgency, I guess you could say. Be a nicer way to put that.
Yeah, you're right. They're running down the floor, but that's about it. They're not doing anything when they get there. Hey, good job by Waklinski to pick that up.
Great job by Brooklyn. Yep. Good shot by Brooke Smith.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith on transition. She was blocked by Brooklyn Woolsey. Really good deflection on that drive. Brooke Smith is not used to being stopped on that fast break.
Right.
Greenwood back in their half-court offense in business.
Yep. Siloam's in zone. Good hands.
Good hands by Brooke Ross for sure.
We got to rotate.
Loose ball finds the corner, and that's Anna Trusty with a three.
Yeah. Trusty's really aggressive. Looks to score. No, it's long. Oh, got it.
Good shot by Brooke Smith. So far, it's Brooke Smith 5, Anna Trusty 5.
Yeah. Oh, good move. Yeah, good closeout.
Good closeout. Good move. Ends up in a bad take.
Yeah.
She even knew it. You can almost see her smiling as she went up like, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm about to. High screen set by Brooke Ross. Brooke Smith kind of dribbles it off her knee. Looks like that backdoor cutter is almost there. Mimo kind of forces a runner. Offensive rebound for Siloam. Brooke Ross with the turnaround. It's no good. That'll be a foul on Emily Keene.
That was Waklinski.
Or Anna Waklinski, I'm sorry.
All right, so both teams have kind of swung a little bit here, and now we're settling into where both teams are kind of getting the shots they want. Good
job by Emily to step in the pass lane.
Now you just got to rotate when you miss that.
Good challenge by Brooke Smith.
Good shot.
But a good shot by number 32, that's Adriana Russin.
You know, it's really early, Brad, but one of the things that's really impressive about Greenwood is when they dribble the ball, they are going somewhere.
Yeah.
They are not dribbling the ball to dribble. Got another one.
Brooke Smith's feeling it so far.
Now, Siloam's got to stop him on the defensive end. That's Greenwood's gifted offensively. They're getting to the spots they want to. They're not playing around on offense.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing.
They're attacking the space of the zone.
Absolutely.
With purpose. That three runs out. Good offensive rebound.
Yep.
That three is no good. Brooke Smith steps on the end line as she got the rebound and tried to initiate the fast break as she is known to do, but steps on the baseline.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness, but she's kind of got to know where she's at right there. Goodness gracious.
Quick contested three.
Yeah.
And Maddie Cartwright buries it. It's 10-8 Greenwood early, about halfway through this first quarter. What a pass. Oh, Emily. Mimo Jacklick with just a bullet pass. Find Emily Keene, and the layup is no good.
That's probably not the shot Greenwood was looking for there, but we'll take it. Emily Keene and those layups just do not care for each other.
In for Greenwood is number 21, Izzy Smith, and number 31, Keila Piercy.
See Greenwood pick up their press a little bit now, which, Siloam should be fine handling. It's a bunch of seniors, good ball handling seniors.
A foul there on Maddie Cartwright. On the shooting foul, Brooke Ross will shoot 2.
Siloam Springs has done a good job on the offensive end of moving the ball. They've had some turnovers, but they're moving the ball. They're finding open cutters. Yep. They've missed a couple of easy ones, but I really like the offense that Siloam's come out with. They seem very intentional on the offense of knowing what they're doing and how to attack that Greenwood zone.
Yeah. First free throw is good. Second one is rims out.
Yeah.
And narrow 1-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Oh.
Keila Piercy lets her presence be known.
Yeah.
Early on with a nice move and layup. And Brooke Ross kind of ran at her instead of closing her out. Just kind of ran at her and ran right by her. So jump ball.
That's going to be
Greenwood
Greenwood's
possession.
Yep. Can't get the ball down right there. If you're going to catch the ball in the lane right there, you've got to have the ball high under your chin and make them foul you if they're going to jump you. Yeah, can't fall asleep. There's fall asleep in that corner.
Yep.
Greenwood's going to live there if they let him.
Good shot by Hannah Trusty. Greenwood's zone really is baiting Siloam into making really long diagonal passes. And every single time they try and do it, that free safety in the middle of the zone is just stepping in and intercepting everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really lazy inbound pass from Brooke to Brooke. Results in another turnover. Mimo gets the defensive rebound. She's fouled. That foul is on number 21, Izzy Smith. That's her first. Timeout.
It's kind of been a track meet first quarter. That's the first stoppage of play that we've had.
Yep. It's a 15-9 Greenwood lead.
And just like that, it was 9-10. Siloam's going in to shoot a free throw to tie it. 6-0 run for Greenwood. We'll see how Siloam adjusts to that corner because Greenwood wants to. They've done it on both sides. They've got the ball to that corner, looking for that corner three. If it's not there, they're head faking and getting into the lane. So Siloam's going to have to figure out a way to contest that, but not overrun that and let it break down. It tactical offense by Greenwood.
Yeah, we've seen Siloam. They must know the scouting report is they're going to shoot that corner three. So they're running at him, but they're running at him too fast instead of closing out with a hand up.
Sure.
Staying into control. So see what kind of adjustments coaches make out of this timeout. 22 is in for Siloam. That's
Sophie
Stephenson.
Nope. Yeah.
That shot from Maddie Cartwright falls after the missed shot for the Panthers. Almost a half-court press there from Greenwood. Another just contested. The zone's really extended out high for Greenwood.
Yeah, and they can because they're getting to the spots. You look at.
Good move by Brooke Ross. She really got to the spot she wanted to get to.
Early on, Siloam is seeing some shots they want right now. I don't know if the ball slowed down a little bit, and that's going to happen without Brooke Smith in there because she does move the ball quickly. But Siloam's allowing Greenwood to rotate. And, if you're going to be in a zone, you want to overload the zone and you want to whip the ball around and reverse it.
Right.
Make the defense have to rotate and catch up. Well, right now, Siloam's not moving the ball fast enough to where the defense can rotate without having to catch up. And it's just the opposite on the defensive end for Siloam. Greenwood, that ball is just snapping around the perimeter. You can't be in all places at once. So Siloam's got to figure out how to get some points on the board and stop Greenwood here to cut this run down a little bit.
Those 2 free throws will help as Brooke Ross buries both. Gets the Panthers some points.
Yeah, like a little 4-0-5-0 run right here for the Panthers to close out this quarter.
17-11 Greenwood, 1 minute to go in the first quarter. There's that pass to the corner.
Yep.
First time we've seen that cutter from the wing. Panthers defend well. Mimo with a good defensive rebound, pushes to Brooke Smith. She loves to drive. Nothing there. Almost travels. Gets it to Brooke Ross, who steps into a 3. She normally is
that would have been a big shot.
Pretty clutch from there.
Good job, Brooke.
But great job by Brooke Ross to get back and tip that fast break pass out of bounds. Greenwood will inbound from the baseline. Brooke Smith, it did come in for Emily Keene.
There you go. I like that slowdown by Mimo there.
Yeah.
You're not going to beat Greenwood back. They turned and sprinted. They really don't even work too much on the offensive rebound. They're just getting back. But, man, you got to.
Siloam keeps trying to pass over the zone. Wow, that was a really nice take.
Yeah.
Anna Trusty.
That girl can score.
She's got 10 on her own.
And it's effortless for her. I mean,
just another turnover, Brooke Smith. Anna Trusty. I expected that to go in. I got to be honest. Actually, that was Mady Cartwright. But
if it had been Anna Trusty, it would have gone in.
If Anna would have shot, it would have been in.
But Cartwright, she's proven she can knock them down, too. How many points does she have?
Cartwright's got 5.
Yeah.
So after 1, Greenwood holds the lead, 19-11. Really being led by Anna Trusty with 10. She's been just an absolute machine in this first quarter.
Well, she's done everything.
Yep.
She's hit the mid-range. She's an extremely efficient scorer. She's going to take whatever you give her. If you give her the 3, she's going to take it and hit it. If not, she's going to dribble until you stop her, and she's going to pop it right over you. And I think I would bet that 8 of her points are off little jumpers right inside the lane.
Right.
And she just knocks them down.
So Panthers struggle a little bit in the half court. Greenwood's zone has been quick, closing out passing lanes, tipping passes. Siloam really has attempted to throw over the zone, and Greenwood's just too quick for that.
Right.
Need to see a little more pump fake on the pass, bounce it under, vary it up a little bit, because it's almost becoming telegraphed.
Yep, sure.
So.
Well, and that's in our Siloam boys do the same thing. They extend that 3-2 out, and they want you to throw over it because it gives them more time to react and recover. So the way to beat it is to get somebody in the middle or get somebody in the short corner or the corner, because the defense has a hard time rotating to that. But you throwing it over them out at the perimeter, that's exactly what they want. Good take.
Yep. Just what we talked about. Brooke Smith faked it over, bounced it to Ross, got the zone moving. Brooke Ross drives in, little jumper from the short corner, falls, and Siloam's back down 6, 19-13.
Good
closeout by Brooke Ross. She blocks the shot attempt. Brooke Smith gets the loose ball and is fouled. She's fouled by number 31. That's Kyla Piercy.
All right, good start to the second quarter for Siloam. Let's get another one right here. It's good. There.
Faith Ellis is in for the Panthers.
Yep. That
extended zone forced the turnover. Anna Wiklinski will take a seat. Emily Keene is in for her. Panthers have moved into a man defense. At least it looks like. Nope, stay in zone.
They're in zone still.
Good hustle by Adriana Russin. She gets the loose ball, kicks it out, finds who?
Anna Trusty.
Anna Trusty scores her 13th point. Greenwood's up 22-13.
You got to get that to the high post right there. Ellis has that. She's trying to get it back to Mimo. That doesn't do any good. You got to get Brooke Ross is at the high post right there. Hit Brooke Ross. You got a 2-on-2 at the very least right there with Brooke in the ball. I like that matchup. That's one where we kind of went backwards there and should have. Yeah. Yeah, this is. Come on.
Deep three from Mimo. Looked pretty good out of the hand. What didn't fall. Greenwood, excellent fast break.
Yeah, Siloam's just jogging back. I mean, that's. What do you.
Yeah, it looked like Siloam had numbers on the fast break back on defense. Brooke Ross says, I got to take this into control. And so she forces the issue, drives in, and she's fouled. She'll shoot her fifth and sixth free throw of the half.
It's good. I like her being aggressive. Ooh.
First free throw off the back iron. Second one is good. The lead is 10, Greenwood 24, Siloam 14. Maddie Cartwright gets it up, initiates the offense. Yeah. That three is no good. Brooke Ross with a good rebound.
Oh, shoot.
Emily Keene.
Oh, she got it.
Poor Emily.
Yeah.
You guys just feel for her. She's so good at the run out and just can't buy a layup at the rim.
Know.
But great pass by Mimo to get it down there to her.
Yeah. I mean,
just Anna Trusty.
You're going to have to move to a box and one at this point. Oh, my goodness.
Brooke Smith turns it over. Just a dime.
Yeah.
Dilfer's dimes here. Carly Sexton gets on the scoreboard.
What a reference. Dilfer's dimes,
Dilfer's dimes if you're a Sports Center fan.
Where's Trent Dilfer? What's he doing now?
You know what? I looked it up, and he's the head coach of University of Alabama Birmingham.
Well, how about that?
He just got hired after he was a high school coach in Nashville, and he'll be the head coach for Alabama Birmingham this next fall.
Well, man.
But let's get Anna Trusty on Dilfer's dimes for that. The steal and the dime to a streaking Carly Sexton, and Greenwood is up, doubling up Panthers early, 28-14.
Yeah, and it just happened so quick. I mean, they don't do anything spectacular. They just don't do anything poorly. They're very good at everything they do. I mean, there's nothing flashy about it. They don't, and one thing I really like about Greenwood is they celebrate by running back on defense.
Right.
They do not. They're not high-fiving each other running down the court. They make the shot and they sprint back on defense.
Yep.
So that's
Greenwood is playing like the first-place team.
for sure.
And Siloam uncharacteristically not playing the cleanest basketball.
Well, and a lot of what Siloam likes to do is get that run out, and Greenwood's just not letting them. Greenwood knows.
Oh. Good find. That's like 4 or 5 missed layups for the Panthers. Nifty little behind-the-back dribble in transition from Maddie Cartwright.
That's a walk.
She's done that before. Good offensive rebound. What a cut.
Oh. Siloam catches a break with that one.
Siloam catches a break. This Greenwood team, I hate to say it as a Siloam homer, but this Greenwood team is fun to watch. Blocking call foul.
Again,
blocking call.
They're just sound fundamentally.
Yeah.
They're not. They share the ball well. They know what they're doing. They don't dribble without going somewhere.
Right. Brooke Smith was fortunate to have that called as a block.
I think that call was made because she didn't let her land. You've got to let the offensive player land, catch the ball. You can't be right up underneath them. And that's probably, I mean, the Greenwood folks don't like it, and I could see the point. But you've got to let her land right there. You can't just be up underneath her. because you could see the referee almost made the charge, and then, as I've learned recently by listening to referees talk about how they're supposed to make calls, I know. Nerd alert.
Oh, podcast, Jason?
Yeah, referee podcast.
I know there's a shortage in the state.
Yeah, good shot.
Brooke Smith.
But they made the comment that there is no reward for getting the call fast. It's getting the call right.
Yeah.
And so they're told to hesitate just a half second before they blow the whistle, make the call. That's why some of these calls seem late, is because they want to, you almost play it back in your mind to make sure it's the right call.
Sure.
So there you go. You drop in Dilfer's dimes, and I'm talking referee podcast. So you win on the interesting factor.
You got a book recommendation for us? little Jason Carter book club?
I don't read much. It's most of the books that I like have pictures in them.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, good
move by Brooke Ross.
I thought for a second she was going to kick that ball back out, and I thought, no, just spin. Oh.
Greenwood's lead to 9.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Siloam's got the trap. 5-second call.
Go.
Good job by Mimo and Brooke Ross to create that turnover.
All right, little run here. Let's get 6 or 7 in a row. Who we got on the court? Yeah.
Panthers starters are on the court.
Let's start. Oh, man.
Panthers fortunate.
Caught another break.
Oh, better pass, and that's a great idea.
I wonder.
Turn in the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, you can't go over the top, guys.
Oh, it's a tough pass. It's like right idea, just a second too late.
Right. It may be just a little too cute.
Yeah. Three minutes to go in the half.
Oh.
The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Back comes Greenwood.
Look to slow it down a little bit here, work the shot clock, which shot clock has not been a factor for either team.
Gosh.
I don't think she shot that off the right foot either.
No.
That was just that's just a scorer doing scorer things.
Lady McBuckets.
There we go.
Good pass. There's that diagonal pass that Mimo's tried a few times. And that's a Dilfer's dime for Mimo.
Yeah, that was a great pass. It was good to see Emily get one to go in. Knock that lid off for her.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. That's not a bad foul. You're not in the bonus.
She'd already turned the corner, heading downhill, so. Greenwood with inbound from the baseline. Up 9, 30-21, 2.5 to go.
Oh.
Brooke Ross unable to corral that loose ball.
Yeah, she had immediate remorse for actually touching that ball. So that was going to go out, wasn't it? Oh.
Good job by Emily Keene. Slow down, jump stop. Atta girl.
There we go. That was a big play.
Big play by Emily Keene to tip that pass and run it out. And it's got to build her confidence to see a layup go in.
Yeah. Now get a stop here, guys.
As weird as that is to say.
That was left-handed.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. Wow. She got rewarded for being out of control on that one. I think she's getting bored with making right-handed shots, so she just, I'm just going to throw one up left-handed. She almost made it.
No surprise, first free throw is good for Anna Trusty.
Oh.
Next one rims out off the back
Announcer
line.
Jink, nice work. Jinx, nice work.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. We're going to need a few more of those from you. Hit that. Come on.
Brooke Smith to Emily Keene to
Wow.
Brooke Ross. She's blocked from behind. Greenwood really pushes in transition.
Yeah, they do.
Panthers get back. That three-point attempt from Maddie Cartwright is pure. And the little run the Panthers had has now been stymied as Greenwood's back up by 11. Once again, Greenwood's in that passing lane and tips that out. Minute and a half to go. Greenwood up 34-23.
You just wonder how much a pass fake right now would help Siloam get an open person.
Brooks Smith.
Looked good from here.
Yeah, looked really good. Just too strong. Greenwood over the top on the fast break.
Yeah.
Saw that coming. A great outlet pass. Or fast break pass. No good. Panthers get the loose ball. Mimo.
Boy, talk about dodging a bullet there.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast break from Greenwood.
Yeah. Love to see Siloam attack maybe off of this.
Good ball movement.
Come on, yeah.
Brooke Smith finds Brooke Ross, and Brooke Ross buries it. Lead is back to 8. Closest that Siloam has been for in a while.
Yeah.
And Carly Sexton buries a jumper uncontested. Mimo from deep. It's no good. Good work on the offensive glass as Anna Waklinski and Emily Keene both battle for the rebound, and the loose ball goes off of Greenwood. Panthers ball from the baseline, 30 seconds to go in the half. Mimo with the 3. It's no good. And the Bulldogs will have possession. Shot clock is off.
Yeah, I can't imagine Greenwood's going to do anything but run the shot clock and get going with at least a 10-point lead here.
Right. Yep.
That's fine. It's not, it's her second. Not really foul trouble, but.
She's going to take a seat. Faith Ellis will come in. Five. Off 1 foot. And a trusty's no good. Brooke Smith shows she can touch the backboard. And Panthers find themselves down 10 at the half, 36-26.
Siloam did a good job of fighting back. The second quarter, were they down at the end of the first quarter? Was it 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they kept the game relatively close. They were down 14 at one point and made a little comeback. You see little glimpses of where Siloam can get back into this game, but they're going to have to do it by stopping their mistakes because Greenwood just doesn't make mistakes. They missed a couple of baskets and had a couple of turnovers, but they're really confident in what they do, and Siloam's going to have to execute to get back in this, not rely on Greenwood to let them back in.
No surprise here, Anna Trusty leads all scorers with 18.
Oh, my goodness. She's half,
26. Looks like Panthers will have the ball coming out of the break. No, it'll be Greenwood ball coming out of the break. Forgive me.
That didn't seem right.
They switch sides. You know, I'm new here.
You know, it is a 10-point lead, but it doesn't feel that bad.
No.
It's kind of like the boys with Mountain Home a few weeks ago, or they were up by 15. It just didn't feel safe. It's kind of the same thing with Greenwood's lead. Now, you don't need that coming out of the halftime, but look at that. Greenwood back. Good. Good movement.
Good
Keep it
ball
going.
movement. I feel like I've seen just loose with the basketball.
Yep.
Brooke Smith has shot more three-pointers tonight than we've seen
maybe
all season.
3 for 4, 3 for 5. Am I right on that?
Yeah, not to bad results. I've not kept track of attempts and makes, but
Come on, Brad. What are you doing over there?
listen, walking and chewing gum at the same time. Brooke Smith picks up her second foul.
Yeah, that's one. She went straight up and down, but the offensive player did not initiate the contact. So that's a tough call, but it's the right call.
First shot is good for Maddie Cartwright. Second one's no good. Brooke Smith with good rebound. Panthers push in transition.
You know, one thing. Oh, come on.
Mimo with a great ball fake. And she buries the three-pointer.
Boy, that was needed. Yep.
And turnover.
Yeah.
Brooke Ross will get fouled. That foul's on Anna Trusty. See if Panthers can get some momentum here early in the second half.
Yeah.
Well, not a bad, it was good look, good idea. Everything feels just maybe a half step slow. But that foul is on number 24, Carly Sexton. Panthers will inbound from the baseline.
Looked like Emily had a shot there. Oh, can't go over the top.
Can't go over the top. Greenwood, I wouldn't say they push in transition. They just are quick to get down the court.
Yeah.
Get set up. That pass just kind of almost looked like it slipped out of her hand.
Well, I think she was looking to pass off to the high post, and the high post turned and ran away. Come on.
Mimo is definitely a streaky shooter.
Ooh. No.
She's hit 2 3-pointers real quick in this second half. Good to see a hot hand out of her. The lead, which was once 12, I believe, is down to 5.
It's been as high as 14.
37-32 Panthers. They've started the second half really strong. Adriana Russin gets her own rebound and
Can't
puts
get
it
that
back.
second chance point there. Good ball movement. Hit that.
Brooke Ross from the corner. It's no good, but really good offensive possession from the Panthers. Much more crisp passing than we've seen so far.
Let that go.
Out of the Panthers.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
The bank is open for Anna McClinsky.
Oh, they're only giving her 2.
They're only giving her 2.
Oh, don't.
Mimo gets a rebound. Good no look.
Yeah.
Emily Keene on the fast break. Panthers have cut the lead to 3. It's 39-36. Greenwood's taking the Panthers' best
that's
punch. That's an
foul.
offensive foul. No call. Mimo slows things down, says, all right, let's get a good possession here. She gets it across the timeline to Brooke Ross. Brooke Ross is bailed out by a kick, and Greenwood calls a full timeout. The coach is hot. We can see the top of his head from here, and it's red.
What a run by the Panthers.
Really good to see the Panthers storm out of the locker room and really put it to Greenwood.
Well, Siloam's come out with more intensity than Greenwood has, and that's not been the case in this game. Greenwood has come out a little flat, and they've made some uncharacteristic turnovers. You know, just when I said, like, Greenwood's not going to beat themselves, well, they're starting to beat themselves a little bit. So I'm going to say on record that they're not going to continue to beat themselves so that they can prove me wrong in that. But that's kind of been the difference. Is Siloam's come out with the energy. They've been the aggressor. They've taken the ball to Greenwood. Trying to see how Greenwood reacts to this. They're getting a stern talking to over on the bench.
Yeah, coach's head has turned.
It's a different shade of red now.
Darker shade of red.
Yeah.
I'm fired up, and I wasn't even in that huddle.
Right. Man, it's a fun game to watch.
Panthers had every chance to just kind of roll over and say, well, we took their best shot. We can't recover. We're down 14. But
yeah.
I'm glad
you just
to
don't
see
get
they
that
haven't.
from these seniors.
No.
These girls have put in too much work to
Shot clock
just lay
is
down.
under,
And they're good. They know they are. They know they can play. And
Mimo's got to pull it from deep. Good grief.
And we're tied.
She's got a cool 8 points here in the second half.
We should have at least 9 because she's hit 3 threes.
Well, that's right, 9. I can't read my own tallies. 5 and 4 is 9.
I mean, I'm no math magician, but I know 3 times 3 is 8.
Listen, I talk for a living. 39-39. We got a tie ball game.
Oh.
Good job by Emily Keene to get in that passing lane.
The old, whoa.
Oh, man.
Is that Trusty again?
That's Trusty.
They need to get her some fouls.
Oh, come on. Another tip pass with a attempted pass over the top of the zone.
Yeah, Siloam doesn't need to get too concerned with trying to tie this right here unless they get a wide open 3, but just get a basket.
Oh, man. Come on.
Stop the ball.
Yep, Emily Keene stops ball on the fast break. Good job by her.
Yep.
Close it out. Man up. Hand up. First really bad shot by Trusty tonight.
Yeah, and she was open. I mean, it wasn't.
Right.
She wasn't being contested there.
I thought for sure it was going in.
Goodness, we got to stop going over the top.
Got to stop. Wow, no call on that.
Yeah, that's
really interesting.
Right.
This one's not for me. I'm ducking out of the way.
Yeah.
That foul's called.
Anna Trusty. I don't think she was anywhere near the play.
5. That's Brooklyn Woolsey.
Yeah.
Panthers inbound, kind of a staggered line.
Nope.
That was a heat check.
Yep. She was too close. That's good catch. Yep.
It's a charge. Yes, it is. Maddie Cartwright's called for her 3rd foul.
Okay. 3rd foul.
Oh, boy. We're hearing an overrated chant. She must be
maybe a little early.
A high recruit, but I'm not sure we want to be
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, we're not firing up the bus yet, guys. Come on. Man, what a third quarter for the Panthers. They needed this big time. Down 3, got the ball. Just get a basket.
Panthers have made this a game. Down 3, 42-39, 2:23 left in the third quarter. Just trying to do a little research here on why the Panther Pit was calling Maddie Cartwright overrated. I don't see any news about commitments or anything, but she's obviously very, very good.
Maybe it's just the whole Greenwood team in general.
Could be that.
Yeah.
Could be that. Maddie Cartwright and Anna Trusty have been putting on a show tonight.
Oh, goodness.
Offensively and defensively, really, for Greenwood. The last call was the charge. Feels like it happened an hour ago.
Greenwood's going to put a little pressure on. I like this for Siloam because they've got seniors, they got ball handlers.
Brooke Smith calls her own number.
Yeah. I'm not – that shot's not terrible. I like pushing against the press when you get numbers. I think if Greenwood continues to press Siloam's going to have some shots. Oh, that's – yeah, take the charge right there.
Little Euro step.
Yeah.
Results in Brooke Ross picking up her first foul. And Kyla Piercy will shoot 2.
There we go.
First one rattles out. Second one's no good either. Brooke Smith with a good defensive rebound.
Like I said, I like the press because I think it'll create numbers. Yes.
Just a great job by Mimo to find Emily Keene for another finish at the rim. She's shooting with a much more confidence now. Good to see.
But yeah, we'll see if Greenwood stays in this press or not. Oh, man. It's a machine.
Anna Trusty with the jumper from the elbow. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
There you
Brooke
go.
Ross says, anything you can do, I can do just as well.
Yeah, I like the 360 before that, too. Just adds a little flair to it. There you go.
Good turnover there. Siloam can take the lead.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith is fouled.
Well, that looked a little ticky-tack to me. But, it's funny. They've let a lot of stuff go, and then they call these little cheap fouls. They've called a few of them on both sides. But, I don't think that's a foul there. It's a reach-in, sure, but it didn't change the play. To me, that's just a play on.
Yeah, certainly not.
But then we've had some, just how that,
Couple
I'm gonna have to, oh, God. We got to stop doing that, guys.
Yeah. That was 4 dangerous passes over the top. Good run out by Carly Sexton.
You can't throw one-handed passes against Greenwood.
It was 4 over-the-top passes. Emily Keene.
Wow.
That was not what was intended.
I actually think it was. I actually think she was trying to throw it to Emily.
Yeah, that's a easy foul call to make.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's Emily Keene's 3rd foul.
That's only the Panthers' 4th foul. Yeah.
And number 11.
You said it was her 4th?
Kaylee Johnson
Keene?
comes in. 3 on Keene.
Okay.
Emily Johnson comes in for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Kaylee's a great defender.
Johnson,
yeah,
forgive me.
No, I forgive you. She's a really good defender. Yep.
Yep. Ooh, I thought she'd tip that out. Panthers inbound from in front of Greenwood's
And just
bench.
like that, Kaylee Johnson puts the pressure on. It forces the turnover.
Yep. Sophie Stephenson comes in for Faith Ellis. Emily Keene back on the floor.
I'd love to see Sophie get a good look here. Sophie can really shoot. She just hasn't had that many opportunities to get a good look this season.
10 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
Just getting loose with the basketball.
Yep. Greenwood's so good in the passing lanes. I'm sure for Siloam it feels like there's 7 girls out there for Greenwood because it seems like every time they throw a pass there's a hand on it or a hand in the way. Good shot.
Great shot.
And that's the lead for the Panthers.
That's their first lead of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Panthers up, roar back.
What
in
a
this third quarter.
11-point turnaround there. Or I guess it's a 21-point turnaround, right?
So Panthers up 1, 47-46. They scored 21 points in that third quarter and held Greenwood to just 10. So Panthers with an outstanding third quarter. Coach has got to love to see it. We love to see it up here. See if they can hold momentum going into this last quarter. Be a huge victory for the Panthers.
I think they feel it too. I like the confidence they're playing with, and frankly, they're playing with a little more confidence right now than Greenwood does. Now, Greenwood could absolutely get that back in no time. We watched them go on their 6, 7, 8 point runs, but man, if Siloam can just limit that, how many players is Greenwood playing?
Greenwood has put 7 on the court.
I didn't think they go real deep. Cartwright's got 4 fouls, I think, or 3 fouls on her.
Cartwright's got 3,
okay.
and Emily Keene's got 3.
Okay. So foul trouble's not really a big deal unless one of those 2 girls picks up a fourth real quick. But man,
Panthers played 8.
The boys are going to have a hard time living up to this one.
Yeah. Unless they blow out Greenwood, which would be.
Hey, that's always a good.
Which would be great after Greenwood football did the same to us.
Yeah. I've never understood the home crowd yelling overrated because don't you want them to be just rated when you beat them?
We want them rightly rated.
Right, correctly rated. That's not much of a chant, though. Come on. Oh, man, the student section's been on the floor if that had gone in.
You don't see the student section standing up very often for girls' games.
Oh, yeah.
They're up. Brooke Ross
says no thank you.
Says not in my house. Mimo pushes with the runner. It's too strong. Panthers have been really effective in the half court offensively in the third quarter. Kind of wish to see them slow things down a little bit. If it's not a clear fast break.
Yeah, and it's not going to be against Greenwood. Like I said, they don't really send anybody to offensive rebound. They've got, that's off.
Really good ball movement.
It's a kick, yeah.
Yeah. Anna McGlinski, does she play soccer? I don't know.
She does.
She just kicked that one to herself trying to get the rebound. Heads up play by her. Unfortunately, it's not allowed on the basketball court.
Right.
Greenwood gets the ball on the baseline. 15 on the shot clock.
Oh, good closeout.
Good closeout. Open three from the corner. Another offensive rebound. That was Adriana Russin on the backside.
She's played hard, number 32.
Yeah.
She doesn't do a lot of things on offense, but, man, she plays hard on defense, and she gets rebounds. Of course, when you got Cartwright and Trusty, you don't need somebody else to score. You just need them to get the ball to them. But I've been really impressed with 32. What'd you say her name was, Russell?
Adriana Russin.
Russin. Yeah, she's been really good for Greenwood. She's not going to get a lot of the headlines, but she's done a lot of the dirty work for them.
Good take.
Yeah, it was. That was a great possession for Greenwood.
That was Carly Sexton.
Swing it.
Brooke Ross.
Yes.
Money.
Take all 3 of those.
Panthers hold the lead, 50-48.
Don't reach. Somebody take a charge there.
Close out with a hand up. No good. Mimo can push. Emily's faster than everybody. Mimo slows it down.
They finally had a shot for a run out there.
Oh, I don't like that.
Come on.
We'll take that,
Yep.
though. We'll take all 3 of those. Panthers extend the lead to 5, 53-48. Panthers really throwing haymakers here in the second half. Oh.
Somebody's got to take a charge right there. You got
That's
you got both your Brooks right there.
Yep. It's on Brooke Ross. Looks like Carly Sexton will head to the line. She'll shoot 2.
Greenwood wants to talk about it. Greenwood is, I'm assuming, had not been in this position too many times this season.
No, with a record coming in of 16-2.
Wow.
I don't know what those 2 losses were, but Panthers are giving them everything they want and more.
Yeah,
in the second half.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. Greenwood obviously won the first half and did a lot of the things that they're not doing in the second half, and Siloam just the opposite.
Yeah.
Siloam's gotten the ball in the basket by moving the ball and playing better offense.
Greenwood's not converting their offensive opportunities in the second half like they did in the first. It really kind of felt like everything was going to fall.
Yeah.
But credit Panthers for getting a lot of defensive rebounds. I think there's only one offensive possession for Greenwood I can think of where they got more than 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah.
So Panthers have really locked it down on the defensive end. 5:15 on the clock. Panthers up 5. And it is number 2, Maddie Cartwright, at the line. First one is no good. Second one falls. Greenwood immediately in a full court press. First time we've seen.
Yeah, but again, I like Siloam against the press.
Yeah.
Seniors, ball handlers. You know, as long as they move the ball like they should. Oh, thought for sure 32 was going to jump that pass.
Take it, Brooke. Yep. That's Izzy Smith picking up her 3rd foul. That was a size mismatch. Good to see Brooke Ross kind of force the issue on that.
Right. Yeah, it's a smart take.
Panthers will inbound from the baseline.
Good job by Ellis to put some smoke on that ball, too. You don't want that lob. There you go. Take another one.
Nemo.
Yeah.
Nemo from the spot on the floor she likes the most. Panthers extend their lead to 7.
Oh.
56-49. Brooke Ross with a good defensive rebound. Brooke Smith will slow it up just a bit. Get it to Brooke Ross, back to Brooke Smith, past the timeline. 4 minutes to go. Careful, Brooke. Emily Keene.
Yep, can't do it.
Just a little too much pressure. That'll be her 4th foul. Anna McLinsky will give her a breather.
So, Brad, we're at an interesting spot here because now fouls, everybody's going to be shooting 1-and-1s.
Yeah.
So if you're going to foul, you better make sure it counts. You don't want to get a cheap one out here away from the basket. You want to make sure that you're getting a shooting foul and not let them have it. Wow, what a shot.
There's an offensive rebound from number 32, Adriana Russin. Quick 3, no good. Another offensive rebound. There we go. Nemo gets the, nope, Nemo. Too many open looks there.
Yeah. Panthers really fortunate there. And And honestly, Greenwood's shots are short. It looks
Yeah.
like they're in their legs a little bit. I don't know, for a team that runs as much as they do, it's kind of surprising that they would be gassed out.
Right.
But that's what it looks like right now. Everything's short off the front of the rim.
Yeah.
And when it's not, it's going really long, and that's a sign that you know your legs are failing, so you're overshooting it.
Yeah, it's almost like they emptied their tank in the first half.
Yeah.
Panthers hold their largest lead of the game, 56-49. 3:40 to go. Panthers called the timeout. It'll be their basketball from the baseline. Anticipate Greenwood coming out in full court press, which again,
I like that for Siloam.
Panthers are fine with that, with three people on the court who can handle the ball and get the ball up the court quickly for a good run out.
Yeah. You start to wonder at what point do you focus on making sure that you get a great shot if you're Siloam, that you're not settling too early for an okay shot, but you're actually working the clock and getting a great shot. Even if it doesn't go in, you at least want to, you want to chip a few seconds off. Now, again, that's not how Siloam plays, so asking them to do that may be detrimental. So
Sure.
Obviously Coach Tillery knows what he's doing. And, he's shown that he trusts his team, and especially with these seniors.
Sophie Stephenson's on the court. She carries the ball up court for the Panthers. Gets it to Mimo. And a 10-second call is made. That felt more like about 8 seconds. I don't know. It seemed really fast. But again, we're not the ones with the whistle. Faith Ellis comes in for Sophie Stephenson.
Well, regardless, I still like the press. I like it for Siloam. It didn't work out in that instance, but
ooh, that's a tough call. Brooke Smith stepped into the lane.
yeah, I don't know that one.
Maybe a half second late.
I didn't even see her move though.
No, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Carly Sexton will shoot 2.
Was
Or
that
she'll
on the
shoot
shot?
1. She'll shoot 1. Forgive me. First one falls. That's Brooke Smith's 3rd foul. Second shot is good. The lead is cut to 5, 56-51. Panthers get the ball into the hands of Brooke Smith.
Good job getting the ball down.
She's not afraid to go coast to coast. She finds Anna Oklinski.
Yep. Brooke's going to shoot a couple now.
Brooke Ross is fouled on the floor before the shot.
It's a good take. Now hit your free throws.
That foul's on Kyla Piercy, her second. Brooke Ross has a chance for a 1-and-1. She knocks down the front end.
Boy, doesn't get more pure than that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Except for that one.
Yep.
The lead is back to 7. Panthers in a nice little trap.
Yeah, and
full court.
it's not a full pressure. It's just to slow Greenwood down a little bit. Boy.
Oh, boy. Ticky-tack there. Brooke Ross is called for a block. That's her 3rd foul.
Oh. You just don't want this to turn into a free throw shooting contest.
I think this is exactly what the referees want.
Man.
Maddie Cartwright at the line for Greenwood. She knocks down the first one. Emily Keene comes back in for Faith Ellis.
She's got 4 fouls, so we'll watch. Of course, I don't know that she can play any other way than what she does. She's wide open.
Yep. Second free throw is good for Maddie Cartwright.
Siloam's just going to get it to Brooke Smith and clear out for her. Whew.
That pass was
it's not a good pass.
not needed at this point in the game. Oh, man. That's a tough call. Nemo's called for the foul. Maddie Cartwright will shoot another 1-and-1. First one's good. This is not how the Panthers want to let Greenwood back in.
No, again, just I don't want it to be a free throw shooting contest. I mean, we've gone all half and not gone into the bonus with 3 minutes left, and now we're just going to shoot free throws the whole time.
Always love the Panthers' aggressiveness.
Right.
At some point, they're going to need to learn
Okay.
to use the clock. Mimo's fouled by Kyla Piercy. It's her third.
All right, let's make them.
First front end is no good. Brooke Smith fortunate not to pick up a fourth foul on an over the back. And wow, Adrian. Kyla Piercy? We'll give it to her. There she is. Take it in.
Man, you
Panthers
got to be ready to shoot
lead.
that.
Up one. That three is no good. Body's on the floor. Anna Wiklinski wrestles the ball out of her hand. Not sure how that's. Wow. Brooke Smith called for a charge.
Yep.
As.
And that's the right call.
It is a right call.
Yep.
She turned around to go up the court, and I believe that was Adriana Russin.
It was, yeah.
Was just planted right where she knew she needed to go.
Yep.
And pretty clear offensive charge.
Yeah, I don't think player control fouls you shoot free throws on, though. I think you just get possession back.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Referees from the side. Man, your referee podcast is really working
They didn't
out.
talk about that this episode. We were.
That's season 2.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. The intricacies of. We just talked about timing and that the correct time to make a foul call is 1.48 seconds after the actual infraction has occurred.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Panthers are up 58-57. 1:58 on the clock. As our head referee, Jason Carter, wisely explained, Greenwood inbounds from the sideline on a player control foul.
Yeah.
They will initiate their offense. This is the first time we've seen either team really run an offensive set in many minutes of game action.
Russet again.
There's Russin again with an offensive rebound.
Yeah.
It's her 32nd of the game. Good defense.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith gets Skies for the rebound, gets it to Mimo, gets it back to Brooke Smith.
Minute 22, 1 point lead for the Panthers.
Panthers slow it down.
Really want to get a good shot here.
Looking for offense. That's a tough pass. Oh, no. Brooke Smith is going to get called for her 5th foul as she hip checked.
Man.
She hip checked Kyla Piercy to the floor.
Yeah.
Brooke Smith had herself a good night.
She did.
She had 11 points, and all came in the first half. I believe all her fouls came in the second half. So she played hard. Really, Panthers will miss her bringing the ball up off the break.
It's a double bonus.
Double bonus. Greenwood will shoot 2 the rest of the way. First one is no good. Second one falls, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game, 58-58. Sophie Steffensen came in for Brooke Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy. Nemo just threw that one to the feet of Greenwood.
There's just no need for it.
Just playing too fast. We're under a minute in the game. Tie ball game, 58-58. Panther Pit is alive. Greenwood milking clock. 14 on the shot clock. They are content to hold for the shot that they want, trusting their offensive efficiency. Maddie Cartwright blocked at the rim by Brooke Ross. Good rotation on her part. 2 seconds on the shot clock. On the dead ball, Faith Ellis comes in for Sophie Stephenson.
2 on the shot clock.
2 on the shot clock. See if they inbound to the high post.
Walk.
That's a walk.
Yep.
And they call it. Referee makes a good call. Sophie comes back in for Faith Ellis.
All right, so Siloam's going to have a chance to win it here. I would assume they get it past half court. They're probably going to hold for the last shot.
Timeout Panthers.
I can't imagine that Greenwood's going to foul, and especially a tied game, but
see what coach figures out here. He calls a full timeout. He's working with his assistant coaches, Marcus Ains and Darren Ward right now. See what they draw up coming out of this timeout. Panthers really do have a chance to pull the upset against number 1 in the conference, Greenwood Bulldogs.
man, what a game. I mean, obviously we want our Panthers to pull this one out, and I want to watch the student section go bananas. But, man, this has been a fun game to watch. Well played by both teams.
Jason, who do you think Brooke Ross is getting the look? Ross or Mimo?
I would be surprised if it's not Brooke Ross. I think they pop her off a down screen and they give her something at the free throw line, something like that. That's her shot. Whatever shot you get, you want it to be one that you run normally in an offense. So if it's Mimo, you're probably going to have a spot up 3 because she doesn't drive very often. If she does drive, it's to look for somebody else. But, yeah, if they're going to run a set play, I bet it's for Brooke Ross here. And it's probably something free throw line-ish.
Greenwood in a full court press. Panthers to the corner. Oh, boy. Sophie Stephenson's fouled. She's going to shoot 1 and 1.
Okay.
That foul was on Maddie Cartwright. That's her 4th. Shouldn't matter too much with 22 seconds to go.
Still 1 and 1.
See. Those will be Sophie's first shots of the game. The first one is short. Greenwood pushes. 15 seconds on the clock. Maddie Cartwright dribbling around. She pulls it back out. 10 on the clock. They're looking to initiate. Maddie's got dribbles all the way in. Finds the hand. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jason.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 guesses to who that was that just hit the game winner.
I only need one.
Anna Trusty.
Oh.
That loose ball bouncing around. The shot looks short. It was short.
Yeah.
Loose ball falls into the hand of Anna Trusty.
Well, credit Rustin again. She got her hand on it, kept the ball alive.
Yeah, just good effort from them. What a ball game. I thought for sure we were heading to overtime. Anna Trusty ends up with 25 on the 25 on the game. Brooke Ross ends up with 21. Just a great game from both teams.
I'm gonna need a minute, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to do another game yet.
I'm not ready. Send in the reinforcements.
Right.
We've got more basketball coming your way as the second place in conference, Siloam Springs boys host last place Greenwood in our next matchup. We'll be back in about 8 minutes with more basketball. Those Greenwood Bulldogs. As I said at the end of the girls' game, Siloam Springs boys come in a firm second place in 5A West Conference. They are 2-1 in conference, 10-7 overall. They lost their last game to Greenbrier this past Friday. Greenbrier is the first place team in the conference. Greenwood boys come in. They are last place in the conference, 0-2, 5-12 overall. They've lost their last 3 games. So Panther basketball set up for a good kind of rebound victory coming off the loss. Greenwood, their starters are number 1, Dawson Holt, number 4, Peyton Presson, number 11, Landon Robbins, number 14, like Christopher Robbins, number 14, Aiden Kennan, and number 20, Braden Bullman. Their head coach is Donnie Husband. He's assisted by Dexter Piercy. Panther basketball, of course, led by Coach Tim Stewart, assisted by Chris Cameron, Michael Robertson, Luke Lovelace. But the starters for the Panthers, no surprises there. Number 2, senior Dalton Newman. Number 3, senior Nate Vachon. Number 10, senior Levi Fox. Number 12, senior Jackson Spence. And number 21, junior Nathan Hawbaker.
Yeah, Siloam lost a tough one in Greenbrier. The boys did on Friday. So, as you mentioned, trying to get a revenge against another green team, which ironically both teams are blue. Is their mascot?
Come on,
even
do
though
better.
There's screen in their name. Like it seems kind of a slam dunk, right? But from what I've gathered in the game, obviously didn't watch it, but just didn't get a lot of bench production. And Greenbrier did a good job of shutting down the bench, which the bench has been really the key for Siloam's victories and the ones that they've had, where the bench really gets involved, and you get 12, 15 points from a Levi Fox, you get 5-6 from Black Fox, Camden
right.
Black Fox, you get 6 or 8 from Jackson Spence, and those dudes do all the little stuff so well. They play hard defense, they get rebounds, they get in the passing lanes. I guess the term role player is fine, but these guys are more than that.
Absolutely.
They make this team go, because Vachon and Dalton are going to get you what they get you. They're just consistent dudes. They're going to get you the scoring. They just need somebody from Siloam, and usually it's by committee. And Hawbaker can chip in 6 or 8. So the bench is what drives this team.
Panthers in the home white, trimmed in maroon and black. Greenwood in road blue, trimmed in gray and white. Newman wins the tip with authority.
Yeah, good catch there by Hawbaker.
It was a good thing Hawbaker was there.
Yeah.
That was going through the window.
Yeah, right. Hospitality room's got a basketball. All right, Greenwood in a zone defense.
Oh,
yeah.
Snuck in behind Newman. That was number 11, Landon Robbins. I didn't see who shot that.
Number 1.
Number 1, forgive me, Dawson Holt scores the first bucket. I was looking up Landon's name.
We will just
good trap there.
Not a great start here.
Landon Robbins, his layup. Oh, that's dangerous. Levi Fox calls for his first foul. That was Dawson Holt who got really undercut. Dangerous foul there. Lucky he didn't hit his head.
Yeah, I think Levi kind of held him up a little bit too.
Offensive rebound by Dawson Holt. It's been his game so far. Another offensive rebound. Jackson Spence corrals it for the Panthers.
Siloam Springs has yet to take a shot in this game.
See if we can get cleaner offensive Newman goes to work in the high post.
Whew. Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. His turnaround is almost automatic at this point.
Right, especially from that depth. I mean, he does it at the high post sometimes, and you don't ever know, but he gets in the mid lane right there. You just go ahead and I think the scorer's table puts it on the. Oh, Levi lost the ball.
Levi lost it going up. That's a block.
Yep.
Newman tried to pick up the charge and fast break, but right idea, just thought of it late, and he picks up his first foul as number 14, Aiden Kennan, goes to the line.
He only get one shot there?
Did he make the basket? He must have.
Okay. I didn't see the basket go in.
I didn't either.
And one. Well, there we go.
Newman
got him right back.
Will shoot one.
There you go.
That's
anything you can do, I can do better.
We are playing catch up here. Boys basketball. Frenetic pace here to start.
And Price.
And yeah, whatever that is. Newman's free throw is good, and it's back to a tie ball game, 5-5. Just under 6 to go in the first quarter.
Man, Siloam's got to figure out a way to rebound on that backside. That's twice that.
That three-point attempt, no good. Siloam is going to need to get on the offensive rebound because Greenwood has had at least 3 shots every time down the court so far.
This is an unofficial stat, Brad, but I've got Greenwood at 37 offensive rebounds to this
Sounds
point.
accurate, actually.
A good look.
Good look, good find. Jackson Spence with his first bucket of the game. That was a really good find by Dalton Newman.
And it's the first easy basket that Siloam's gotten. You hope to get a few more of those, but Siloam's really had to work. Credit Greenwood. Greenwood's come out set a lot of pace right here. No.
That three is no good.
There you go.
There we go. Vashon gets the loose ball.
I like to see our boys in there fighting for that.
First possession for Greenwood not to get an offensive rebound. Good ball movement. And that's number 20. Braden Bowman just blocked Vashon on 3-point. And it was clean and it was forceful.
Right. Well, let's take a charge right there. He's out of control.
Good cut, good find.
Yep.
And that's number 11, Landon Robbins, with a 3-pointer, and Greenwood with an early lead, 10-7.
And Stewart is rightfully upset right now.
Panthers are just late on rotations. Not a little. I'm gonna be. They're just
easy for you to say.
They're weak on the defensive glass.
They are, and they're not rotating fast enough.
They're not rotating
Greenwood's moving the ball.
Been a little sloppy on the offensive end as well. Some turnovers, and yet, Panthers are only down one 3-pointer, 10-7 with 4:20 to go. These are all fixable mistakes for the Panthers. They can tighten things up a little bit.
Wilson Cunningham into the game for Jackson Spence.
Yep.
First substitution for Siloam.
Gives Panthers a little more size.
Oh, good head fake. There you go.
Vashon.
There's your tie ball game. What a move. I don't know that I've ever seen a head fake out 2 guys before. I'm sure I have, but I've slept. And
you haven't played against me. I'm easy to fake out. Jackson Spence with a good defensive rebound. And there's those kind of fundamental things we were talking about.
Yep. Jackson Spence got that rebound?
Jackson Spence got that. No, Levi Fox.
Oh, I was going to say, Jackson's on the bench, so that's impressive.
I have almost always confused Jackson and Levi. Good work by Wilson Cunningham.
Oh.
That loose ball goes off of Wilson. It'll be Greenwood basketball. tie ball game, 10-10, 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Vashon, good job deflecting that pass. That three-pointer no good. And that'll be Panther basketball. Newman inbounds to Hawbaker. Gets it back to Newman as they cross the timeline. Playing a little two-man game up top, trying to find the hole. Good first step by Wilson Cunningham, and a nice reverse layup.
Sure enough.
Love to see it out of the kid. Doesn't get a ton of time off the bench, making the most of his opportunity early in this game against Greenwood. That three-pointer from Brandon Bowman is good from the corner. Greenwood with the lead, 13-12.
Yeah, that's just a spot where Greenwood did a good job of down screening the outside guy on that, and Wilson just couldn't get around it. He's got to feel that, know that that's coming. But then again, you can't leave the guy. That's a walk.
And that three from Dawson Holt goes down. Greenwood extends their lead to 4, 16-12. Not a ton of movement right now for the Panthers on offense. They look a little, this 2-3 zone's causing them just some issues.
Oh,
that's a charge all day. Good job by Nate Vachon. Greenwood player tried to screen him or just kind of moving shade him away as they ran down the court together. And Vachon just blew past him and was able to establish position and draw that charge. Good job by him.
Yep. Love to see it. There's not much more that excites me about basketball than defense and being able to take a charge. It's kind of just taking the soul out of the offensive player.
Cam Blackfox is in for the Panthers, and Jaden Garnes is in for Greenwood. And that's a charge going the other way.
Sure enough.
As Dalton Newman picks up his second foul.
Yeah, Newman's going to have to sit down. He's the last couple of games that we've done, he's had foul trouble, and it's a lot from that. There are a lot of offensive fouls where he just gets going.
Yeah, I think he had four charges last game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Greenwood's just getting whatever they want right now.
That was Aiden Kennan with his second bucket of the game. Jackson Spence back on the floor as well for the Panthers. Panthers relatively small. Nate Vachon from the corner.
Yep. Just for that split second. You lose him for a split second, and you're running up the court taking the ball in after he buries a three in your face.
He's a true difference maker when he's hot from three.
Oh, goodness, yeah. And here lately, he's really expanded his game to get into the basket when he needs to. Oh, good take by Hallbeck. Oh, that's a slap of the backboard. Good job.
Really good job by Hawbaker to push in transition.
Yeah, I like that take. Nobody stopped the ball.
Nope.
They don't stop the ball, you keep going.
Contested layup wasn't good. Wilson Cunningham was tied up on that loose ball rebound. Greenwood gets possession. 35 seconds to go. They hold the lead, 38-35. Vachon really cheating on the passing lanes. He's going to push in transition. That should be a blocking foul.
It is. Good push. I like that.
That falls on Jaden Garnes. Vachon will shoot two. First free throw is good. Vashon looks to pull the Panthers within 1.
Got it.
And he does.
It's a good little run here for Siloam. Let's keep it going. Vashon's going to get a break.
In comes Levi Fox.
Siloam very small right now.
Very, very small. Wilson Cunningham, man in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-3-1 zone almost from the Panthers, it looked like, but.
No, they're packing the paint right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That pass is.
That's what sometimes the offensive eyes get too big. They're like, man, we got a size advantage inside. We got to get it inside. Well, yes, but.
Yeah. In comes Vashon.
Yeah, he's back to. He's rested now.
Anyone who's watched Panther basketball knows where this last-second shot's going, except if Hawbaker.
Levi, shoot it. Hit that. Yes, he did.
Attaboy.
That's how they drew it up.
Like I said, anybody who's watched Panther basketball
knows Levi Fox is going to bank that in from the top.
Knew that Hawbaker was going to lose his dribble. Levi Fox is going to pick it up, spin the 360, holding his pivot foot, and then bank a three-pointer.
You know, I really like that 360 move, too.
So Panthers hold the lead, 20-18. Not the prettiest quarter of basketball for the Panthers that we've seen from them this season. But they've scrapped, they've clawed, they kept it close when Greenwood was going on a run. And in the end, hold the lead after the first quarter.
Yeah. That's a forgettable first quarter for sure for the Panthers. Not the cleanest one we've seen them play, but, kind of it got a little sloppy there in the middle, and the Panthers took advantage of that. I mean, Greenwood, I think that's how Greenwood wants to play. I mean, Greenwood comes in, they're tough, they're crashing the boards. I mean, they don't send anybody back on defense. They're all going for offensive glass.
Right.
That's really their shot to win the game is they've got to get extra possessions.
Panthers are led and leading scorer so far in that first quarter is Nate Vashon. He's got 8. Newman's got 5. Greenwood is led. They have 2 players with 5 points, Aiden Kennan and Dawson Holt. It'll be Panther basketball coming out of the break. They inbound to the backcourt. Hawbaker brings it across the logo. Looking for movement, and no one's moving for the Panthers.
Yeah, they've got something set up here.
Yeah, they move after that first pass.
Oh.
Not there.
Yeah.
It's Cam Blackfox.
You don't want to get in the air to make that pass. That's where you head fake and throw a little bounce pass or something. But, I mean, that's super easy from my seat. Panthers are really, really digging in on defense here. This is as aggressive as I've seen them be.
Yeah. That's just
that's a wet spot.
Cam Blackfox gets it to Jackson Spence. He finds Levi. Levi's going to be called for travel.
Ooh.
That's a tough call. I'm not sure about that. That looked like just a good move.
Yeah. I don't know. Levi's so fast, I don't know how you'd even see if he traveled. I think you just assume the travel there.
Correct. However it happens, Greenwood gets the ball down 2 early in the second quarter.
Wow.
That 3 nowhere near the basket. Somehow Greenwood ends up with it. Vashon gets the defensive rebound.
Wow, he came flying in for that too.
Fortunate for Panthers that he was there because there was 2 other Greenwood players fighting for that rebound.
Yeah.
Real high ball pressure, man to man.
Yep. He just got baited into that pass.
Baited into that.
Yeah. Absolutely right there, Brad. They giveth and they taketh. Oh. Man, that's a tough one, too.
That foul called on Vashon. We've played almost 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Neither team has scored.
Seems about par for the game, though, so far. This game's...
It's not been an easy one to watch.
No.
Oh. tough call right in front of Coach Stewart as Vashon and number 32 for Greenwood. That's Grant Carnes. Collide. Ref says ball went off Vashon.
That's wrong, but he had conviction in it, so you can always appreciate that.
Good job by Hawbaker to crash that and knock it off number 15 for Greenwood.
Oh, wow. From here, it looked like it went straight off Hawbaker. But 15 didn't argue, so.
That's Brendan Chick. He's got a full head of hair out there. Nice little, little man bun at the.
It's a lot of lettuce.
That's a full salad. Right idea.
Yeah.
Just tough pass to handle as he goes off Hawbaker as he's streaking through the lane.
Yeah, Greenwood's doing it similar to how the Greenwood girls play. They pressure the ball and then bait you into making that pass thinking it's open. You're just trying to get rid of the ball because you don't like the ball pressure, and Greenwood's doing a really good job of jumping those passes.
Newman and Vashon back in for the Panthers.
Oh.
Hawbaker tips that one out.
That's off 11.
Looking for a makeup call there.
Right.
Deep three.
Yeah. Boy, you just can't have that. Nobody came and got him.
Yeah. Brandon Bowman. Greenwood retakes the lead, 21-20. Just good defense by Greenwood.
Yeah, good hands. Oh.
Hawbaker from three.
Nope.
It's no good. Vashon saves it to Newman.
What a move.
Nice little up and under.
He was heavily guarded, and then he was all alone.
And we've got kind of a back and forth affair here as Panthers retake the lead. It's 22-21.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That ball got just enough of the backboard to kick it out.
You know, this may be
that was weird looking.
Uncharitable.
Nope.
Some of these Greenwood shots are so far off that Panthers are kind of where they anticipate the ball should go. And some of these shots are so far off that they're not where they should be.
Yeah.
Newman gets his pocket picked.
That.
And on the run out, number 11, Landon Robbins.
Yeah. He's taking too long on that. He's turning his back, and they're just jumping him. They've seen something on film there that they like. So that's the third or fourth time they've done that against Newman.
So Greenwood's up one now, 23-22.
Nope.
Nah, you can't have that. Vashon throws that pass away, and Hawbaker picks up the foul as Dawson Holt will shoot two.
Uncharacteristic mistakes for Siloam. They typically don't turn the ball over like this. And credit Greenwood. Greenwood's defense is really good. They're pressuring the ball very well. They're rotating. They're baiting Siloam into making throws they think are there, and they're just not.
Right. Both shots are good for Dawson Holt. Cunningham comes back in for the Panthers as Jackson Spence will take a seat. Hawbaker walks it across the timeline, stops with his heels almost on the
Makes
on
me
the
nervous.
line. He knew where he was.
I'm sure he did.
Not his first varsity game. Cunningham gets his pocket picked in the same spot that Newman had his picked on the last trip.
Someone's got to be tougher with the ball.
But Panthers push off their deflected pass. Stewart, you can hear Coach Stewart.
I think he wants a reversal.
Yelling for the Panthers to swing the ball. And again, just weak with the basketball of the Panthers tonight. This is really uncharacteristic. And Vashon.
Man, if you're playing against him, that's got to be maddening. You do everything right, and he still buries a three.
I think he is 3 for 4 from 3.
Oh, he jumped the pass that wasn't there. Oh, it's on Wilson. I thought that was on Newman at first. That's not the way you want to get your third foul. I'm not sure yet if we're going to get joined by Coach Botillery at halftime. he may not want to talk about it, and I don't blame him. That was, I mean, you got to be proud of the Siloam girls because they went toe-to-toe with Greenwood and almost pulled it out. But, yeah, I don't know that I want to talk to him about it, to be honest with you. So,
well, Coach, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Like the sideline interviews with
So what's
Saban.
it feel like to have your guts ripped out, Coach?
Yeah. You gave them everything they wanted. How does it feel to still lose?
Yeah. You know, the way this game has gone, you almost feel fortunate for Siloam that you're tied. Just to even be in this game because Greenwood has taken it to Siloam.
I've not watched all Panthers road games, but I would guess this quarter has got to be, or this half is up there with some of the sloppiest basketball that the Panthers have played this year. Yeah,
I don't know what they look like at Greenbrier. I think that I feel like they thought they should have come out of there with a win.
Right.
But I can imagine it probably looks similar to this. You're just not getting anything out of your bench players and your.
That rebound off of Panthers, Greenwood gets the ball, open three.
Yeah.
It's too long.
I know, Siloam's fortunate again. Siloam's working for every shot they get, and Greenwood seems to just be getting wide open. Come on.
Cam Black Fox finds.
Good rebound.
Levi Fox. No.
Yeah. He knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Errant pass by Vashon. Good hustle by Cam Black Fox. And good effort by Cam Black Fox to avoid. Oh.
Yeah, that was a player control foul again on Greenwood. Vashon stepped in there and took another one.
Brendan Chick with the
You know what I love about that is Vashon makes a mistake on one end. Instead of pouting about it, he gets down and he sets up and he takes a charge for his team. What a leader.
So 25-25, minute 40 to go in the first half. Panthers a little more deliberate in their half-court offense. There's Levi Fox at the elbow.
Oh, that's a good take, though.
Good job by Cam Black Fox. Good touch pass. And Newman just needs some stick-em on his hands.
Yeah, don't put the ball on the floor right there. Oh.
Just another missed three by Greenwood. It rims out. Newman will push in transition. 25-25. A lot of standing from Siloam on offense. Oh, boy.
Oh, over the shoulder, Willie Mays style.
This 2-3 zone's kind of throwing a chink in the Panthers' offense.
Oh, there we go.
A foul is called on number 14.
Yeah.
That's Aiden Kennan.
That's one, too, that, you could very well see that one going. Greenwood's done a great job of sticking their hands in and just poking the ball loose. I think they've created more possessions for themselves just off sticking their hands in and trying to get or ripping the ball out. I mean, Siloam's had the ball taken from them several times. Newman wants that three, and he got that three.
That three looked good.
It did. You feel good for him to get that one to fall, too.
So finally we get a bucket here in this third quarter. It's 28-25. Panthers, just under 40 seconds to go. Hawbaker's back in. He's joined up top.
Good defense.
Cam Black Fox. Cunningham's holding down the middle.
And Cam's been giving them some good minutes the last few games we've watched. He's just he's a senior, smart basketball player. Looks like he kind of tweaked his ankle, though. He looks a little hobbled out there. Good job, Hawbaker.
Good rebound by Nate Hawbaker on the backside to really rip that down and secure it. Panthers have been less than strong with the basketball so far in this game.
Except for Wilson. Oh,
Wilson Cunningham.
What a move.
Wilson Cunningham went to big man school and took Greenwood there with him.
That was a Luka move right there.
Just
1,800
here I
pivots.
am, there I am, here I go.
All right. So we are going to be joined by Coach Tillery here at halftime, so we'll be right back with that interview here in just a minute and try to get you some halftime stats. All right, we're joined with Lady Panther head coach Bo Tillery. Coach, I'm not sure I want to talk about it yet.
I mean, there's, frustrating way to lose, but there are a lot of positives to take.
Oh my
from
goodness, that was a barometer game for you guys.
Yeah,
you had to check where you're at. Greenwood's been the standard in this conference.
Yeah.
You guys stood toe-to-toe with them and had a chance to win at the end. You can't ask for much more than that.
We can't. Well, and especially how it started early. They get hot and we're kind of in shambles a little bit.
Yep.
Get down 10 at half, and, I mean, we couldn't have responded any better in the third.
Yeah, that was a huge third quarter for you guys.
It was. It helps when Mimo hits a few shots, and she showed up and was lights out for a couple possessions.
Yeah, that run you guys went on, I mean, you could even see Greenwood, which is a team that I'm assuming doesn't get flustered a whole lot.
No.
You could see them on their heels a little bit. Just your girls were taking it to them, and you mentioned it. We talked about it up here on the broadcast. Tale of two halves.
Yeah.
I mean, what changed for you guys in the second? That third quarter was you guys went from just kind of playing basketball to really taking it at Greenwood, attacking Greenwood, and really knocked them back a little bit. What changed for you guys?
I mean, really it was, halftime, we're down 10. So at that point, what do we have to lose?
Right.
Like, let's go punch them in the mouth, see if they can take a little bit of their own medicine. They turned it over a couple times. Mimo hit a couple shots, and we get going a little bit and are able to get back into the game. And, before we started the second half, it was just like, look, girls, like, if it's about me, it's the game's over. Like, it's got to be about we. And we got to come together, and it's going to take 18 girls from last to first player, to get through, get back in the game and make it a ball game. And they showed up. And, again, Ross took over for spurts, and Mimo hit some shots at spurts, and Smith, those three did a lot of good things. And there were some areas where obviously we're going to look back and be like, well, we get that rebound, we make that free throw, we finish that layup.
For sure.
We win the game, but couldn't be more pleased with the effort. And then, the ability to just respond and not respond. It's hard enough to respond against any team down 10, but to respond against the number one team in the state in 5A in that manner.
And the first half, Greenwood played clean. They didn't make many mistakes.
Yep.
You guys started forcing the issue, and I know Greenwood, there was a lot of times where they don't send anybody to go for the offensive rebounds. They're just getting back on defense to stop you guys from running, which is one of your strengths. I thought you were able to – I thought whenever Greenwood went into their full court press, that was kind of an advantage for you guys.
It was.
Because you got senior ball handlers. You guys didn't turn the ball over, and now you're the aggressor.
Yeah, we were for a period of time, and late we just, again, it got to us a little bit. And that's the thing about playing a team like them is you've got to be almost perfect. Almost perfect. Like they've got kids that can play. Obviously, Clay does a good job. They don't allow you to breathe. You've just got to play. They don't allow you to set up anything. They don't allow you to walk it up the floor.
Right.
You just got to go. And we told them, like, look, you're almost going to have to shoot perfect. You're almost going to have to guard perfect. Offensively, you're going to have to take care of the ball. You're going to have to rebound every possession, or you don't beat this team. That's just, those are their strengths. And along with just being good and obviously being very well coached, they rebound extremely hard. They win the 50-50 ball battle, which are big things, especially, a lot of good teams just rely on talent, and they don't. They get after it.
They do. Yep, You're absolutely right. Well, I know there's no moral victory. Don't believe in them. But, man, there's so many positives you can take from this game. And I have a feeling you guys are going to get a rematch at somewhere down the line. You guys are 1-2 in conference. The 5A West is going to go through you guys at this point. So we were talking about just, we used all of our energy in that first game. I mean, it was such a as a fan of basketball, it was so much fun to watch. Just both teams played so hard. Both teams played they're so well coached, and you can tell that both teams really wanted that one. And
we did. I mean, both teams were super gritty, and credit to them for staying hooked, and that's what veteran state championship teams do. We knew it wouldn't be easy to finish them off, and the calls got tight late, but it is what it is. Like, you've got to, there's going to be adversity against the number one team in the state in some form or fashion. You got to be able to handle it, and I thought we did for the most part. We just couldn't kind of get over the hump late. So
you take away that first half, and a couple of mistakes here and there, and you guys win that ball game. So I mean, I'm
no doubt about it. And that's kind of what we preach with the girls. Look, they may have got us now and they may get us at Greenwood, but we just got to beat them once this year.
That's right.
That's it.
Yep.
So that's kind of what our mindset is, and we got to flip a switch and get ready for Russellville Friday, and that's going to be a huge game.
No doubt Russellville saw the score of this one, and they're thinking the same thing, like, oh gosh, we got Siloam coming to town.
Well, and we're both 3-1, so that's going to kind of be for the 2 spot at the time. So it's going to be a really big one. We're going to have to show up and kind of, again, take the positives from this game, but put it in the rearview mirror and focus on Russellville now. So,
Well, Coach, it was a pleasure to watch. Wish the outcome. Wish the good team would have won this one, but
I'm glad it was entertaining. At least
I imagine. What's it feel like to have your guts ripped out, Coach? I mean that's kind of the.
It's not the first time it's happened.
Right.
We'll do it to some teams, and we've done it to some teams, and it's part of the game, and you got to finish possessions, and like I said, against teams like that, you got to be almost perfect, and we weren't across the board tonight. So,
but you guys were awfully good. And
we had spurts, for sure, where we looked like a veteran senior team, and again, like more than anything, just the grit and willingness to leave it all on the floor and battle. That's going to be the key for this team.
Well, good luck at Russellville.
Appreciate it.
Come back with a W, and we'll talk to you next week.
Yes,
all right?
sir.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
About a minute away from second half action here at the Panther Activity Center. Panthers hold a 5-point lead, 30-25. They held Greenwood to only 7 points in that second quarter, although they only managed to score 10 themselves. Leading scorer in the game is Nate Vachon with 11. He is, I think, 3 or 4 from downtown and 2 for 2 from the line. Dalton Newman's got 10 points. For the Bulldogs, they're led by Dawson Holt, who's got 7, and Brandon Bowman with 6. So not the cleanest quarter, Not the easiest to watch first half, I mean. But we've got basketball to be played and 16 more minutes of game time here at Panther Activity Center. Jason, any thoughts?
No, it's a great night for basketball. Man, this is if you guys, I know everybody stays home so they can listen to the broadcast and they don't come to because the broadcast is so great.
We can't fault them.
Right. But, man, if you guys haven't been out here to watch a game in Panther Arena, you need to get out here. This is such a fun atmosphere. Come support these kids. If nothing else, just come sit by the student section because that's got to be a blast over there. But we love having you listen to us, but we also love to come see you in person and stop by. Brad will buy you some popcorn.
That's right. Greenwood will have the ball going left to right. They inbound to the backcourt. All starters on the court for both teams. Good active hands defensively by the Panthers. Good ball movement by Greenwood. Finds the open shooter in the corner.
Which is Levi Fox. That's a good start.
Yep. Levi Fox gets the rebound. Really good start for Panthers as they struggled to get defensive rebounds, but Dawson Holt commits his second foul of the game.
Yeah, kind of a silly foul. Levi Fox is as far away from scoring as you can get. You commit a foul right there. Both coaches are yelling something. Not sure what they're yelling, but both of them see something that they don't like or want their teams to do differently.
Stewart is in Levi Fox's ear.
Yeah.
Doesn't like the decisions he's making with the basketball. Yeah. Good move by, what a move, what a find.
Just like you draw it up.
That was a great job by Nate Vachon to know where his teammates were on the court.
I think that's just senior to senior. He felt his presence there because there's no way he saw him.
Good job by Jackson Spence to get down the lane and contest that shot from the elbow. Vachon pushes in transition. Spence gets it back to Vachon as he's falling out of bounds. Yeah, Vachon gets caught kind of in no man's land there and ends up traveling. So turnover, Greenwood basketball.
Siloam with a little token pressure here. Probably just to speed Greenwood up a little bit. That's a good take right there.
Good take.
Yeah.
That's Aiden Kennan.
Yeah, that's a smart play against that press. You broke it. I mean, everybody on the court ought to be able to hit that shot.
Well, even awareness for Newman having 2 fouls. He was confident that Newman wasn't going to come hard and try and close him out. Yeah. Levi just couldn't stop himself. Runs right over.
Yeah.
Number 4, Peyton Presson. Cam Blackfox comes in for Hawbaker. Point lead, 32-27, 2 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Setting a screen in the zone defense.
He called for it, too.
Yeah, he did. That backside rebound has killed Siloam.
That's the 113th offensive rebound for Greenwood.
That seems accurate. Man.
There we go.
I tell you, this Greenwood team, man, they will fly. They let it fly. But with the exception of maybe number 20, I don't know that anybody's hit any.
No.
But man, some of them haven't even close.
Both teams playing hard. Levi Fox gets run over after he gets a defensive rebound.
Yeah.
He comes back down and gets his second basket, second three-pointer of the game.
Man, I love to see him pull up with confidence right there. You know, as a rule, you don't want a three-pointer off one pass. But, man, if they're not going to come guard you, make them pay for it.
Siloam better.
Wow. Oh, I thought that was going.
I did too. Gets the defensive rebound, pushes in transition. The reverse layup, no good. Good. Oh, that's a tough foul. Tough call.
Who'd they call on that?
Looks like they called it on Vachon.
Really?
It looked like he got all ball.
Yeah. I didn't even see that he contested it that much.
I think that's number 4, Peyton Presson.
The lefty.
Wilson Cunningham returns to the game. He's put in some really good minutes tonight for the Panthers as Levi Fox takes a seat. Second free throw is good. The lead is 6. Brandon Bowman takes a seat as number 32, Grant Carnes, comes in for Greenwood.
Greenwood pressuring the ball out high.
Newman holding it on the logo, finds Jackson Spence.
Oh.
And he's baited into trying to throw it to Vashon. It goes right into the Siloam bench.
Baited is right. Again, Greenwood's doing a good job of baiting that pass, making you think it's there.
Pretty good closing speed by them.
Yeah, Vashon says, you don't need to go all the way back there.
There's no one here.
Yeah.
Little 3-man weave, dribble handoff going on, looking for a downhill cut. Newman will make his own downhill cut. Vashon gets blocked for the second time tonight. And maybe only the second time all season or in 3 years I've seen him have his shot blocked.
Yeah, they call a foul on that. That's another one of those delayed calls. I mean, they already had an offensive rebound on that by the time they called the foul, but it was a foul.
So Newman shoots 2.
Vashon.
I'm sorry. I was thinking Vashon, said Newman.
Okay, been there.
Whew. First one's good for Vashon. Second one gets the shooter's roll. Falls as well. The lead's back to 8, 37-29.
Again, Siloam just in a little token pressure.
2-2-1 press.
Doesn't feel like they're trying to turn them over. They're just trying to
slow them down a little bit.
Slow them down, yeah. Now they fall back into their standard 3-2, but they're going to pressure high. You know, Siloam's running a little more of a saggy 3-2 than what they normally do because they tend to run a little higher on that. But I don't know if
shot clock's under 5. Good bounce, jump stop. Oh, get the loose ball. Loose ball.
Do they call a jump ball?
Yep,
Man,
jump ball.
I don't think anybody ever had it. I think they're just trying to get them off the floor.
Vashon got a hand on the ball. Panther basketball. 3:30 to go. Up 8. Hawbaker to Vashon at the top of the key. Back to Hawbaker. He turns, nothing there. Cam Blackfox finds Newman on the wing. And that was good right out of the hand.
Yeah, he knew it. He started it down the court.
The lead balloons to 11.
Just
Love
like
to
that.
see it.
Yep. It's been a big third quarter for Siloam. They need to finish it. Oh, did not see that backwards pass coming. Good shot.
Good shot from number 14, Aiden Kennan. Greenwood calls a timeout with 2:53 on the clock. They are down 9, 40-31.
Yeah, Siloam's had a good third quarter. They got to finish it out here. You'd like to see another, 7-2, 9-3 run to finish this thing out and really go into the fourth quarter with a good lead to be able to eat some clock. The boys' team is more conditioned to eat a little clock and get a shot than the girls' team. The girls' team plays so fast. That they're not necessarily set up to do that. But this boys' team, they can work the clock, and they've got some good set plays where they can get it to Newman down low or get it to him on the block for a little fadeaway jumper or, just get it to Vashon's hands and let him create something. He's been really good to create for himself and for others.
So Newman gets it to Hawbaker. Hawbaker crosses the timeline. Panthers initiate offense from the logo.
I like the rotation.
Find Newman at the high post. Cam Black Fox with a good head fake. And throws it right into the hands of Vachon. One way or another.
And
Vachon. Vachon. You crafty, crafty kid.
Yeah. Did he wink at the student section while he was sliding upside down?
I think he did.
I love that kid.
Slippery little footwork and then scoop shot from his knees while falling down after getting fouled.
Yeah.
He'll shoot one to complete the three-point play. Buries it.
He's going to get a little break.
Lead is now 12, 43-31. Vachon takes a seat. Jackson Spence, Levi Fox, Newman, Black Fox, and Habaker on the court. Now we're pressing a little more on this, or trapping a little more on the press, really trying to get the ball.
That was a perfect spot because Greenwood picked up the ball and nobody was across half court for him to throw it to. Oh.
Yep, just ratchet up the pressure a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah, that really sped Greenwood up on that possession, just that little trap there in the corner.
Hit the basketball, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Oh, there's nowhere to go with that. You take out a chair and the water cooler? Oh, man.
We got to
clean up on aisle 4.
Clean up on aisle 4. Habaker will inbound from the spill. He throws it into the backcourt.
Good call.
Newman in the high post finds Jackson Spence. His shot attempt at the rim is too strong off the backboard. Greenwood playing quick and in a hurry. Results in another turnover. Oh, no, not a turnover. They call it a tip pass. I didn't see it tipped by anybody.
Oh, I didn't either.
But Greenwood will inbound from there.
Must have been Levi Fox. You can't really see how fast he is.
He's a blur.
Yeah.
That shot from number 20.
He's the only one that's really
Brandon Bowman.
Yeah.
He nails the three. And the lead's back to 9, 43-34 Panthers.
Boom.
Vachon in rhythm.
Oh.
Looked really good. It's no good. Habaker, he's back on the fast break. And you're okay with that foul.
Yeah.
Habaker picks up his second. Dawson Holt.
But more importantly, why wasn't Holt playing defense?
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. His first free throw falls. The lead is cut to 8 with minute 15, 16 on the clock. Panthers need to withstand this little mini run by Greenwood.
Good job by Vachon.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Body control to get in before he fell out of bounds. Greenwood's really pressuring. As soon as the pass is caught, Greenwood pressures.
Oh man.
Good take by Habaker. He's blocked at the rim.
Good look. Goodness gracious.
Nate Vachon, after kind of a frenetic, frantic possession, ends up with the ball in his hands in rhythm and buries the three. Good job by the Panthers to withstand this onslaught.
Yep.
They've put a little run of their own back. And
just don't
11.
lose number 20. He's the one that's hurt you from 3. They keep that right there.
There he is.
Okay.
Good
rotation.
By Cunningham. Good dribble drive. He's back there. Cunningham closes out with a hand in his face. And Brandon Bowman hits another three. The lead is only 8, and the school Panther pit's calling for scoreboard. Levi Fox feeling it.
Oh.
No good. Good job by Habaker to keep Brandon from getting another three off. Panthers are up 8, 46-38 as we go into the fourth quarter.
Well, Siloam didn't close out that fourth quarter like you'd hope they would, but again, still got an 8-point lead. You sure take that over an 8-point deficit, but Greenwood's just not going away. They've got to find an answer for number 20. He's just running that baseline and he's killing them. So,
yeah, neither team really burning the nets tonight. Although, you know,
Nate
Vashon's burning the nets, but Panthers hold Greenwood to 13 points in that corner while managing to score 16 of their own. So they've extended the lead a little, up 8. Each quarter is built on itself. So both teams fighting hard, playing hard. Greenwood's going to give them a fight. See how Panthers respond and see if they can go on a little mini run, try and put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Panthers should have the ball coming out here.
No, Greenwood basketball.
Greenwood has the ball coming out here, like I said. So need to stop on defense and get a score right off. Push it right back out to 10 points right off the bat.
Yep. Greenwood will inbound from the far side of the court.
He's not going to have any help, though. Nobody's going to. Oh, there we go. Got a teammate. He's already open. Oh, my goodness.
That three, no good. Unfortunately, it's off Panthers' hands. Again, another one of those, like, really errant shots. You just kind of react and get your hand up, and unfortunately, it goes off.
Oh, yeah.
Black Fox
What a
baits him
catch.
into it. Put him on the handstand.
Got it for the first down, man. That was a heck of a catch.
Vashon. Gosh. Rattles out.
Oh, wow. What?
Levi Fox.
Plastic Man.
Wolf.
No, it's Fox.
Yeah, Fox hits the brakes, gets the turnover, and then he's blocked as he goes up on the fast break.
I think I blew out my knee on that one, Brad.
I fell over.
Oh, my goodness.
Hawbaker inbounds from the baseline, gets it into Cam Black Fox, finds Vashon in rhythm.
Oh.
It's no good. That was the farthest he's been off all night.
Yeah.
Once again, Dawson Holt
Not playing
cherry-picking.
defense.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Good grief. Dalton Newman.
yeah. It's a thing of beauty.
It's a thing of beauty, and you know it's going in.
Golly.
Holy smokes.
Greenwood has caught fire here in this fourth quarter.
They pulled it to within 5.
That was the exact opposite of what I told them to do.
Right. Newman wants it in the high post. Oh, he just got fouled. His head snapped back like he took a jab to the nose.
Yeah. Tee him up. Oh, I thought he was.
Dawson Holt got tagged with his fourth foul. He's not
Which is
happy
amazing
about
because
it.
he's been on the offensive end the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Good catch by Newman.
Newman finds Vashon.
Come on. And one.
Good Lord. Vashon elevates for the deep three, buries it, is fouled, and he's got a chance at the old-fashioned 4-point play.
Yeah.
And it goes.
And got it. Well, that's a run in itself. It's a
Holy
4-point
smokes.
play.
Yeah, so Greenwood had stormed back, gotten it within 5,
Yeah.
and
Siloam's pushed it back to
Siloam's
9.
pushed it back to 9.
With your standard run-of-the-mill 4-point play.
On the strong shoulders of Nate Vashon.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad Stewart called the timeout there because I needed a break.
Yeah. Shout out to Panther Marching Band, Pep Man, being in the house tonight, giving some live music.
you go.
So it'll be Greenwood basketball.
Again? How do they get the ball every time?
Jason, I don't
We
know if
really should look into this.
I don't know if you remember, Fashawn just had a 4-point play.
That's right. Well, they should give him the ball back just for that.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Just on merit alone.
Yeah.
Greenwood inbounds from the backcourt. Panthers in a little bit of full court press.
Oh.
Barely
that was
gets it
close.
across.
Yeah. Man.
Jaden Garnes, his first bucket of the night's a 3.
Man, everybody's coming off the bench and just hitting threes.
I think you wonder if Greenwood's coach said, okay, now it's time to start making baskets.
Right? Yeah, okay, guys, quit playing around. Nice look.
Good look.
Oh, take your time there.
Yeah. Newman picks up his 3rd foul of the night. Good find by, you could see Levi Fox streaking in under there. And Vashon saw him, got the ball to him, and Fox was almost kind of in no man's land, like right under the rim.
You got a choice of which way to pivot, and he pivoted the wrong way there. Man.
Wow. Vashon just hammered down on that ball.
There was a lot of contact on that.
Knocked it out. No foul called.
Oh, wow.
Newman
feeling it.
Steps into a 3-pointer. That loose ball. Refs confer, give it to Siloam.
Wow.
Interesting call. Greenwood coach is not happy.
I can see that.
I think I would agree with him on this one. Vashon threw out of bounds, flew out of bounds trying to get it, and he was the last one to touch it. Jackson Spence up strong.
Yeah.
He's challenged. Don't pick it out, Newman.
Yeah.
4th foul on Newman.
Newman. That was better. Good job.
Well, just dropped the octave.
Yeah.
Panthers up 6, 52-46 with 5 remaining in the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That looked like Stephen Diggs with the Vikings right there.
Newman
good job.
Gets it to Jackson, or Levi Fox, who gives it to Vashon. And Vashon finishes at the rim. Leads back to 8, 54-46.
Oh. Wow.
Strong takes from the Panther pit. We're not going to repeat it.
No.
Yep. Yeah. That's on Newman. That's on Newman.
Oh, just stay on your feet, guys.
He just had 3 fouls about as fast as you can have them. That's his 5th foul. Unfortunate for him. Cam Blackfox will enter.
Siloam's going small again. They're gonna have to rebound. Which Fox and Vashon and Hawbaker have done a great job of rebounding. Spence and Blackfox more just get in there and keep the ball alive.
Aiden Kennan at the line. He knocks down the first free throw. Second one uses every part of the rim and part of the backboard. Rattles down, and the lead is 6, 54-48 Siloam. 4.5 to go. Vashon drives hard. Oh. Tough take by Hawbaker, left-handed.
Yeah.
Just good work by Levi Fox to get through there. Weaves his way through. Yeah, good job by Cam Blackfox to close out on that. Yep. That was a cross-court kind of whipped pass.
It was. That was tough to handle. Oh, the Greenwood coach is on the floor. He
is not happy with Dawson Holt.
No.
After that pass, he is. I mean, just.
Yeah. Seems like a conversation between two people there.
Yeah, I think he called a timeout just to chew on Dawson.
Man. I wonder if he's mentioning getting back on defense.
I think he's probably asking him what he wants for post-game meal.
Where are we stopping on the way home, man? I think he's asking everybody else now if they have anything to say to Dawson.
Yeah. This timeout, sponsored by Freddy's Steak Burgers.
Can we do that? Do we get a steak burger?
Listen,
Do you have a connection?
I don't anymore.
Well, if you work at Freddy's, we will take free food.
We have reached the point of the broadcast where we are delirious because we've not eaten dinner.
Right. Yeah, now's a good time to mute your TV and just watch it from here on out.
While we have the break, we're grateful to Panther AVL.
Heck yeah, we are.
Megan Dennison and her team making us sound as good as we possibly can.
Which is a miracle in itself.
So thank you to Megan and all her extra work and her students for making things happen. Panthers inbound. Hawbaker from the top of the key. His three is no good. Greenwood pushes in transition. Nice little finish from Landon Robbins, his first bucket of the second half. The lead's down back to 6, 56-50. Panthers 3.5 to go. Hawbaker will initiate from the logo. Black Fox on the wing. Back to Hawbaker at the top. Finds Levi Fox in the corner.
Oh.
He's had the hot hand from three. Loose ball corralled by Nate Vachon.
Yeah, he's fouled by Levi Fox, too.
Yeah.
I can't believe they can call that.
Back to Hawbaker.
Oh,
fresh shot
nice
clock
catch
for the Panthers. Good find, Levi Fox on the backside. Oh. It's no good. Get dirty. Good hustle. Now get back. Good find. He's fouled.
Yep.
Defensive rebound by Vachon. Refs are letting them play here in the final 3 minutes. Panthers hold the lead 56-50.
Yeah, you're right. It's gotten more physical and less whistles. Kind of the opposite of the girls' game. The girls didn't foul at all until the last 90 seconds, and then they called 14 fouls.
A lot of standing by the Panthers. Just keep away early here. And good take by Hawbaker. Floater's no good. Jackson Spence is blocked at the rim.
Yeah, fresh shot clock, though, so no hurry.
Timeout. I think it's a question on shot clock on how much it should be reset.
Yeah, I don't think it resets all the way on a missed shot. I think you only get 20 seconds or something like that. Let's play some ball.
This is where I wish.
It was like football where you got an explanation of what's going on?
Well, I wish fans sang like they do in soccer matches across the pond. They sing the whole time. It's fantastic.
They play soccer on a pitch, is that correct?
They sure do.
Okay. Let's look at that. Yeah.
Good find. Vachon. Good inbounds play from the baseline. Vachon is just stuffing the stat sheet tonight with points. A little turnaround from the free throw line. Aiden Kennan. Greenwood calls a full timeout.
So who do you talk to about getting the student section to sing like that?
You know, I wonder if the choral department would maybe do a little rally, like pep rally training.
You know, if I were a choral director, I would go nowhere near that student section.
Yeah, I'm not going to name names in the choral department.
But, we got...
At least some game awareness.
For sure. So I wonder if we can get... that's a lot.
It's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
It's a lot to ask.
They came to have a good time, not to really care about the game or the situation of the game.
Right.
But I do like your idea. We need to, when I say we, I'm not going to, but somebody needs to look into what we need to do to get the student section to sing.
Some singing.
Yeah.
Some more creative cheers, chants.
Yeah. So if you're out there listening and you work at Freddy's, first off, burgers.
Yep.
Second,
Spicy
if you know
fry
anything
sauce,
about
please.
how to get the student section, Excellent point. If you know anything about how to get student sections to sing like they do in soccer matches, then, again, Brad will take care of you, buy you some popcorn.
Greenwood with some good full court pressure.
Oh.
Hawbaker just got kneed in the head.
Yeah. And that's
Aiden Kennan. That's his third foul.
Hawbaker's going to shoot some free throws here.
Puts Panthers into the bonus.
We have moved into the 1-and-1 section of the ball game now. Both teams are going to be in the bonus from here on out.
Oh, first free throw does not fall.
Oh. Yeah, and now we're going to shoot free throws on the other end.
Vashon commits that foul on the loose ball.
Yeah. You don't mind that one too much because it's just going for the ball. It's a little out of control on it, but you really don't mind it if he misses these free throws, misses the front end, and we get the rebound. But if he makes both these free throws, we're in a 4-point ball game with a minute 40 left, and then it just becomes down. Oh, then it just comes down to execution.
Brandon Bowman knocks down the first one.
And with Greenwood's hot shooting in this fourth quarter, I don't like.
Yeah, this game is not over.
No.
Hawbaker with a good rebound, gets it to Vashon. Back to Hawbaker, get across midcourt. There we go. Settle into the offense. Find Vashon's hands. Black Fox is fouled by Landon Robbins. Somehow it's his first foul of the game.
Really?
So 1-and-1 for Black Fox, up 5, minute and 26 to go.
There you go.
First one falls.
Just as smooth as you'd want it to be.
Second one too strong. Greenwood pushes.
Good job getting back for Siloam. Good contest. I'm curious as to why he ran back out to the three-point line there, though.
It's where he's most comfortable.
I guess.
Left-handed turnaround layup, no good. Panthers will slow it up just a bit. Good job by Vashon.
Draw that defense into you.
We're under a minute to go. Panthers up 6. Coach is saying for Greenwood, no foul. And right when he says it, Peyton Presson commits a foul.
I didn't see how long was on the shot clock. Did you see how many seconds were?
I did not.
It had to have been 14, 15 probably.
So Levi Fox will step to the line for the front end of a 1-on-1. That one doesn't fall. So Greenwood pushes.
Down 6.
Still down 6. Find number 20.
Yep.
He's had the hot hand.
Cheat on him.
That three is good. Landon Robbins.
So shot clock's going to be off.
Shot clock off. Panthers have the lead. 59-56, 30 seconds to go.
I would think Greenwood's going to pressure until they get to half court, and then they're going to foul. But try to go for the steal first and not have to foul.
All right, 31.3 seconds on the clock. Panthers with the ball, up 3, 59-56. Both teams in the bonus. Panthers will be double bonus when they win and if they get fouled by Greenwood.
Yeah, again, I expect pressure here. From Greenwood, they're doubling Nate Vashon. Yep. They fouled him without any time on the clock. Doesn't look like the Greenwood coach likes the call, but it seemed pretty obvious that they were just not going to let Nate get it, and they fouled him to stop him.
Oh. That's a foul on Peyton Presson. It's his 5th foul, so he'll take a seat. Vashon will shoot 2.
Well, if you're Siloam, that's who you want at the line.
Yeah, he is 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
I can't believe you said that.
I mean, you started it.
Yeah. I said you wanted him at the line. I didn't jinx him. Nate Vashon is immune to your jinxes. Buries the first one.
And buries the second one.
.30 seconds.
The lead
Siloam up 5.
That's a charge. Oh. All I can think is he didn't let him land.
That's got to be the only reason. We saw that in the first game too. I mean, that's a tough one, but probably the right call there. Well, never mind. Ball don't lie.
First free throw is no good. Second one is good.
So look for Siloam to try to get the ball to Nate Vashon here.
Scott Holland comes in for Greenwood, making his first appearance of the night, number 21. Vashon is trapped. Hawbaker's fouled. And Hawbaker will shoot 2.
I think Greenwood wanted a walk there. I didn't see it.
No.
I didn't see a walk.
Vashon just has really long legs.
He does.
Hawbaker steps to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Yep, good shot.
First one falls.
And puts it at 5. This one to extend it to a 6-point game, needing 2 threes for Greenwood, which they've been more than capable of hitting it in this fourth quarter. Go get the ball. Don't let them roll it all the way down.
Good clutch free throws by Hawbaker, his first 2 points of the game. Deep 3.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, good deal.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Bananas ending to this game.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but Panthers pull out the victory, 63-60.
I don't know if Greenwood didn't have a timeout to call right there because the clock's going to continue to run on a make shot. So
yeah, they
didn't even have to inbound that pass. Yeah. They just did.
No timeouts were left on the scoreboard. So
okay.
Panthers pull out the victory, 63-60. Let me do some quick math here. Vashon ends up with 29 points in the game.
Goodness.
Newman with 15. And Aiden Kennan ends up with 17 to lead Greenwood. Dawson Holt ends up with 13. So, yeah, Vashon, at least on my scorecard, ends up with 29. Panthers end up with the victory.
Man, what a great night of basketball. Would have loved to have had 2 W's. Glad the boys were able to pull it out. And what was, I give a credit to Greenwood with how hard they played, but not Siloam's best, cleanest played game that we've watched them play. Thought the girls just really fought all night, and a barometer game for them, and they've proven that they can go toe-to-toe with the number 1 team in 5A.
Yeah.
And so it's got to be, well, you don't like the loss for sure. It's got to be a nice confidence boost for them to know that they're right there with the best of the best in Arkansas. Brad, always a pleasure.
Pleasure is mine.
Yeah.
The pleasure is
thanks
mine.
for everyone, both of you out there listening. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
I wonder how long our mics have been on.